I'm curious as to what you think your perspective is on the difference between the slower evolution of women's rights and feminism versus what seems to be an escalating evolution of gay rights. Or maybe you disagree with me.
Well, when I came of age, there were absolutely no role models of women who were in the sorts of positions that I thought I might be able to be in someday. I was a graduate student at UCLA beginning in 1962. There were 2 women in the entire department at that time. I was an undergraduate at Berkeley from 59 to 62. I never had a single professor in all the time, woman professor in all the time I was at Berkeley. At one point, I thought I would actually like to become a lawyer. There were no women lawyers at that time. So in some ways, I think the progress that we've made has been phenomenal. Now I'm hoping we're going to have our first woman president. In some ways, we haven't made so much progress, obviously. Abortion rights, for instance, are still precarious. They're still being challenged. But I think it's really undeniable that the women's movement has been a huge success, that in many ways we have so much more freedom of movement and opportunity than we had before. I was a teenager in the 1950s. The only choices for girls at that time seemed to be to get married or to go into the military, as Carlita Duran did.